I just want to take you back to a more simpler time before microtransactions, a fight over our politics, and we just gamed. Take you back to 2001, boys. I was a starry-eyed 13-year-old, and it's the first game that really impacted me. I still remember it vividly. Going to my best bro's house, and he was in his parents' computer room. I walked in the front door and I could hear him yell and say, "Hey, come over here. I want to show you something." So I took off my shoes, found him playing Diablo 2, and my adolescent jaw hit the floor, and I couldn't take my eyes off the screen. He played, and I stood there in quiet disbelief on what I was witnessing. I couldn't remember how long I was standing there. All I remember when I was walking home, the streetlights were on, and all I could think of and all I could dream of is that world and seeing the different levels and the fight with Adriel, where my friend got shit pumped the first time he went in. Stressful trying to get your gear before Adriel one-shots your ass. And all the while, the repeated attempts to kill Adriel, you just see yourself slowly going broke. I begged and begged and begged my friend to let me borrow it. Come on, let me borrow it. Everyone's like, every time he's like, no, I'm still playing it. I'm still playing it. You can't have it. Fast forward 6 months down the road. He finally says to me, "Hey, Gaddard, I'm done with the game if you want to try it." So he hands me the CD. And man, and that day was the longest day in my 13-year-old life. Waiting all day in school, getting on the bus, hour bus ride home, finally got home, plugged it in my computer, and then I saw the disk space requirements. 2 gigs. Shit. I look at my parents' computer. 343 megabytes of space. That was the total size of the drive. Solid shit of luck. I had to give it back to my friend without playing it, without facing Adriel myself, without facing Mephisto, without facing Diablo. I had to just give it back. That was the most depressing moment in my life, but it was always in the back of my mind. For the next 2 years, just biding my time till my parents got a new computer. And they finally got one. So I shelled walks and had a paper route just to afford the game. One day, I was able to afford it. And from the rest of my school days to graduation, Diablo 2 is the only thing that mattered. After school, it's just get on the computer, play some Diablo 2. Every run I loved. Get better and better gear, kill Diablo faster and faster. It was the first game that I can remember that hooked me that way. It was the first one that ignited a passion for a series. It can't be explained why, but I loved that world, and I had the desire to learn all I could about it. I have it as one of my greatest of all time games because of what it meant to me at the time of my childhood and the overall experience. I call it the signpost game that pointed me to the passion of games and stories. Anyways, that's the story I have for today. I just thought with all the Blizzard hate, the Diablo 4 not living up to people's expectations. Remember the good days. When you remember the good days, it carries you to the bad days. Did you guys play Diablo 2 in your childhood? What was your experience like? Let me know in the comments down below. Like and subscribe, all that good shit. And see y'all around. Y'all have a great day. God bless.